This is Dr. Ramasubramanian, Consultant Infectious Diseases at Apollo Hospitals. Welcome to another episode of Health Basket. There is also an inordinate fear and panic about COVID-19. I see in my practice a lot of patients coming very worried and totally disturbed that they may have picked up COVID-19 even though they have been at home and they have not been interacting with anybody else. The most important thing to realize is COVID-19 is here to stay. We are now looking at least a couple of years before we can hopefully get rid of this infection, or it may become like the flu when we may have seasonal increases. So this has to be accepted and we need to change our behaviors to keep ourselves safe. Please remember that as of now, there is no specific preventive method and there is no specific treatment. So in this situation, what we need to do is only to ensure that we don't spread the disease if we become infected. How will you know that you are infected? Even though a significant number are asymptomatic, anybody who has cough, fever and body pain, even if the cough is mild, without any other explanation, there is a possibility of COVID-19. So in such a situation, you need to quarantine or isolate yourself if possible at home, which means a separate room. Ensure that you wear a mask, wash your hands frequently, stay at least 3 to 6 feet away from anybody. Do not share utensils, towels and other household items. Do not let anybody into the house. Do not step out and use a bathroom which can be dedicated for your use alone, or use the toilet after everybody else has used. Doing this is a very simple way to ensure that you don't spread the disease. Testing is not mandatory if the disease is mild. Hospitalization or resorting to advice from doctors is also not necessary if you are otherwise stable. Only people over the age of 60 or 65 or people with other underlying diseases may need to be in touch with their doctors to ensure that if the fever persists for a longer time, you have high-grade fever or you become breathless, you need to access hospitals at the earliest. So please remember these things, do not panic, and simple things like this will keep you safe. I think the emotional disturbance which a lot of us can go through because of the uncertainty of the future and worry about COVID should be dispelled with good education.
Health tips for healthy life. For more such health tips from our senior doctors, subscribe to Health Basket YouTube channel and click the bell icon to get notified. Stay connected to us through our social platform. Protect yourself from the COVID-19 pandemic by building your immune system. Let us join hands to make the world healthy.